Right now, across the United Kingdom, millions of people are stepping outside into what could be one of the most glorious and genuinely risky summer Sundays of 2026. It is the 19th of July, the height of British summer, and the sun is already climbing high over England, Wales, and Scotland. Here is the striking fact you need to know: UV levels across southern England today are forecast to reach a height of very high rating, meaning unprotected skin can begin to burn in as little as 15 to 20 minutes. And yet, an extraordinary number of people are heading out today to summer concerts, coastal destinations, and countryside escapes, many without adequate sun protection or enough water. In this video, we are going to walk you through everything that matters for today's weather and travel picture across the UK: temperatures, UV risks, road conditions, and the practical advice you actually need to get through Sunday safely and enjoyably. Do not go anywhere. Let us start with the temperatures, region by region. Across southern England, Greater London, Kent, Surrey, and the home counties, afternoon highs today are expected to reach the low to mid-20s Celsius, making it a genuinely warm July Sunday. As you move into the Midlands and East Anglia, temperatures will be broadly similar, sitting between 19 and 22 degrees Celsius through the afternoon peak. Further north, in Yorkshire, the northwest, and the northeast of England, it will feel a touch cooler, with highs typically in the high teens to around 20 degrees. Wales is enjoying a pleasant summer Sunday, with temperatures in the region of 18 to 21 degrees, while Scotland, particularly the central belt around Glasgow and Edinburgh, should see highs in the mid to upper teens. Northern Ireland can expect similar conditions to Scotland. In short, it is a warm, sunny Sunday right across the UK, with only the far north and west seeing any notable cloud cover. Light winds will make temperatures feel comfortable, but do not be fooled, the UV levels are the real story today. Now, let us talk about UV, because this is the health alert that most people underestimate on a British summer's day. The UV index across central and southern England today is at a high level, meaning the risk of skin damage from unprotected sun exposure is significant even during a short trip to the garden. UV levels of 5 and above, which southern England is reaching today, can cause sunburn within 20 minutes for fair-skinned individuals, and the damage accumulates whether you feel hot or not. Public health guidance recommends SPF 30 sunscreen applied at least 30 minutes before going outside and reapplied every 2 hours, particularly for children and older adults. Seek shade during the peak UV window, which runs from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Wear a wide-brimmed hat, keep water with you at all times, and ensure babies and very young children are fully shaded from direct sunlight. This is not theoretical caution. In recent UK summers, heat and UV-related hospital admissions have spiked sharply on days with exactly today's conditions. So how did we get here? July 2026 has been a notable month for UK summer weather. After a rather unsettled June that brought persistent cloud and below-average temperatures to many parts of the country, July delivered a decisive shift in the second week of the month. High pressure has been building steadily across the British Isles, driving away the Atlantic fronts that kept skies grey through much of the spring and early summer. The RAC published updated weather and driving advice for UK motorists earlier this month, a reflection of how significant and sustained this warm spell has become across the country. Motorway surfaces in particular can become tacky and unstable in high temperatures, reducing tyre grip and increasing stopping distances, and the RAC has flagged this as a key concern for anyone driving long distances on a summer Sunday. This sustained warm spell has also placed additional demand on the NHS, with heat-related calls rising across England as the month has progressed. Today's travel picture across the UK is genuinely complex, and London in particular is under significant pressure this Sunday. Bruno Mars is performing at Wembley Stadium this weekend, one of the most anticipated live events of the British summer, drawing tens of thousands of fans from across the UK and beyond into northwest London. If you are heading to Wembley today, allow substantially more time than usual for your journey, particularly if you are travelling by road. Public transport into Wembley is strongly recommended. The Elizabeth Line, Jubilee Line, and overground services to Wembley Stadium and Wembley Central stations are the most sensible options. Elsewhere across the country, coastal routes in southern England are expected to see heavy leisure traffic throughout the morning and early afternoon, with the A roads into Cornwall, Dorset, and Sussex among the most congested. If you are driving to the coast today, setting off before 9 in the morning or waiting until after 5 in the afternoon will significantly reduce your journey time and stress. For drivers on the road this Sunday, the RAC summer driving guidance is essential and worth covering in detail. High temperatures affect your vehicle in ways that can catch even experienced motorists off guard. First, check your tire pressure before you set off. Hot weather causes tire pressure to rise, and overinflated tires reduce the contact area between your tire and the road surface, compromising grip and handling. Second, ensure your engine coolant is properly topped up. Overheating is one of the most common causes of summer breakdowns on UK motorways. Third, carry at least 1.5 litres of water per person for any journey over an hour. Studies show that dehydration impairs reaction times as significantly as alcohol at the legal limit. Keep sunglasses accessible to deal with glare, especially during early morning and late afternoon driving when the sun sits low on the horizon. And critically, never leave children, elderly passengers, or pets unattended in a parked car, even briefly, even with windows partially open. Beyond sun cream and water, today calls for a broader approach to heat health, particularly for those caring for vulnerable people. If someone in your household is over 65, has a heart condition, diabetes, or a respiratory condition, today deserves extra attention and care. Keep indoor spaces cool by closing blinds and curtains on south and west-facing windows during the hottest part of the day, broadly between noon and 4 o'clock this afternoon. A household fan directed towards a bowl of cool water can lower the ambient temperature noticeably in smaller rooms. Critically, check on vulnerable neighbors today. Isolated elderly people living alone are among those most at risk during sustained summer heat in the UK. For anyone planning to exercise outdoors, move your activity to before 9 in the morning or after 6 in the evening, reduce your usual intensity, and know the symptoms of heat exhaustion, dizziness, heavy sweating, cool and clammy skin, nausea, and confusion. Act on those symptoms immediately, do not push through. As Sunday evening progresses, temperatures will ease back to a very comfortable level across the UK. By 7 o'clock this evening, most of England and Wales should be sitting at 17 to 19 degrees Celsius, ideal for outdoor dining, an evening walk, or catching the golden light of a long British summer's evening. UV levels drop significantly after 4 in the afternoon, so the evening outdoors is considerably safer from a sun exposure perspective. Heading into the coming week, the high-pressure system looks set to persist across much of the UK at least through Tuesday and Wednesday, meaning more warm and sunny days are on the way. Some uncertainty enters the forecast from Thursday onwards, with Atlantic weather systems potentially pushing into western parts of the country and bringing cloud and perhaps isolated showers to Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of the working week. Southern England, however, looks likely to remain dry and warm through to next weekend, so make the most of the sunshine while it lasts. So there you have it, your complete weather and travel guide for Sunday the 19th of July, 2026 across the United Kingdom. Today is a genuinely beautiful British summer's day, but one that demands preparation and awareness in equal measure. The UV alert is real. Protect your skin, stay properly hydrated, and keep a close eye on the most vulnerable people around you. If you are travelling today, plan carefully around the Wembley traffic in London, the congested coastal routes across southern England, and follow the RAC's practical advice on summer vehicle maintenance before you set off. And most importantly, enjoy it. Even if the settled spell extends a few more days into the week ahead, the British summer is always borrowed time. If this video helped you plan your Sunday and keep your family safe and informed, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We publish daily UK weather and travel updates so you are always prepared, whatever the forecast brings.